The hub is the heartbeat of life sciences in Wales. It's a unique, world-class space to bring together all of the elements needed to grow life science business in Wales. Academics, clinicians, government, funders, professional services, and companies big and small. We all know people who need better drugs for oncology, for cancer, for neuroscience, for dementia. And this is about making life science businesses grow, expand, flourish in Wales. And we want it to be a busy, buzzing space filled with activities and meetings. We want SMEs in Wales to use it as a place to hold their board meetings. We want health board trusts to use it. We want visitors coming in. We want to see academics meeting clinicians, a lot of activity and deals done. And we are measured by deals done. It is a business incubator. And what we're doing here is bringing together all the elements of business necessary to fund the work, to bring academics and clinicians together, to bang their heads together, and to bring government in, government, public and private sector together. So we're particularly pleased to have the Arthurian Life Science Fund. That's a £100 million fund dedicated for supporting life science businesses in Wales. And we are the only country in the world to have a £100 million life science fund. I'm very proud of that. And that's led from, run from the hub facility. I was charged by Minister with looking to see where best to place the hub. In the end, the business case was the most sound for placing the hub here at Cardiff Bay, primarily because if we were to attract funders who largely come across the Severn Bridge from London and beyond, then the single easiest place to attract all this together was Cardiff Bay. That's why we're here. What's interesting is both Bangor University and Aberystwyth University have permanent, full-time desks in the hub and are using the hub to full effect, and they're using it as their shop window, bringing international visitors in. So it's working, I think, for the whole of Wales, and I do believe it was the optimum location. The Welsh economy, like any economy across the world, needs to change. We can't survive on the old-fashioned, the old industries. And we need to build new industries for our people, to keep our people here, to employ our people, to employ our children. And we want high-quality, high-skilled jobs for our children and grandchildren.
I think the facility is amazing. Everybody who comes just says, wow, the facilities, the way it's set up, the way it's been thought through in terms of design, and what it allows us to do is first class.
So I was headhunted from Southampton. Prior to that, I'd worked in North America and in London for 5 years. I'd built up a reputation in drug discovery, particularly in HIV. I've been here now a remarkable 20 years. I moved every 7 years prior to that. And in many senses, I've become stuck in Cardiff. And I've become stuck because it's a compelling place to work. It's been the single most productive place I've ever worked. We have introduced from my laboratory 3 new chemical entities, 3 new molecules into clinical trial in man. We've generated $3 billion of value, published 120 academic papers and 100 patents. It's been singularly productive being here. It's a very strong place to do life science business. And then finally, personally, the combination of a city of sufficient size to have all the facilities we have that we take for granted, without some of the challenges of other bigger cities. I've worked and lived in London, and it seems to me Cardiff has many of the advantages of London without many of the disadvantages. And it's a compelling place to be and to live and to bring up a family.